I think primarily we should have created a budget that was driven by priorities rather than goals are important, but priorities top a budget in a family and in a community. It's important that at this moment in time we look at what we have to work with. We have 16.2 million to 25 million that we are in debt. And that means that we have to start examining all facets of reduction and see how we can change things in the future. It's not simply about addressing the moment, but we have to make sure that in the future we address the budget, what I feel is from a priority-driven budget. Good questions. The general plan in itself, let's talk about the settlement agreement first because that was your first question. The settlement agreement itself, I feel, had I been there, I would have liked to have seen an additional amount of time allocated to the conversation. I think that it appeared to be proven that all the parties were speaking in good faith and trying to resolve issues. Even if we did provide an additional 30 days and the fact was they came back and said we've resolved 5 of the issues. We still had 5 additional issues that would have been resolved. And I think that that's really important for the citizens. We need to have the good communication and an opportunity. Unfortunately, even with the settlement agreement, the lawsuit exists. So we have addressed part of it, but not all of it. Personally, I think that the settlement agreement, for me, my father always taught me, don't sign a contract with blanks in it. And I think that for my standards, my business background that I provide, is that the contract had too many blanks in it. Well, you're looking at an agreement that was made by mostly prior council, prior city manager, and it's an agreement that we have to, I feel, honor. It is an agreement. However, with that said, we also have to ask every department to cooperate and participate in budget reductions. So that means asking the police department also to find ways that they can cut back that does not directly affect the safety of our community. I really sincerely feel that nationally our government needs to protect the citizenry. It's their first responsibility. Council has to keep our community safe, and that's our first responsibility.